The history of Saudi Arabia as a nation-state began with the emergence of the Saud dynasty in Central Arabia in 1727 and the subsequent establishment of the Emirate of Diriyah. Pre-Islamic Arabia, the territory that constitutes modern Saudi Arabia, was the site of several ancient cultures and civilizations. The prehistory of Saudi Arabia shows some of the earliest traces of human activity in the world. The world's second largest religion, Islam, emerged in modern-day Saudi Arabia. In the early 7th century, the Islamic prophet Muhammad united the population of Arabia and created a single Islamic religious polity. Following his death in 632, his followers rapidly expanded the territory under Muslim rule beyond Arabia, conquering huge and unprecedented swathes of territory, from the Iberian Peninsula in the west to modern-day Pakistan in the east, in a matter of decades. Arab dynasties originating from modern-day Saudi Arabia founded the Rashidun, 632 to 661, Umayyad, 661 to 750, Abbasid, 750-1517, and Fatimid, 909-1171, caliphates, as well as numerous other dynasties in Asia, Africa, and Europe. From 1902 until his death in 1953, Saudi Arabia's founding father, Abdulaziz, ruled the Emirate of Riyadh, 1902 to 1913, the Emirate of Najd and Hassa, 1913 to 1921, the Sultanate of Najd, 1921 to 1926, the Kingdom of Hejaz and Najd, 1926 to 1932, and as the King of Saudi Arabia, 1932 to 1953. Thereafter, 6 of his sons in succession have reigned over the kingdom. 1. Saud, the immediate successor of Abdul Aziz, faced opposition from most in the royal family and was eventually deposed. 2. Faisal replaced Saud in 1964. 2. Until his murder by a nephew in 1975, Faisal presided over a period of growth and modernization fuel-led by oil wealth. 2. Saudi Arabia's role in the 1973 oil crisis, and the subsequent rise in the price of oil, dramatically increased the country's political significance and wealth. 3. Khalid, Faisal's successor, reigned during the first major signs of dissent. Islamist extremists temporarily seized control of the Grand Mosque in Makkah in 1979. 4. Fahd became king in 1982. 4. During his reign, Saudi Arabia became the largest oil producer in the world. 4. However, internal tensions increased when the country allied itself with the United States, and others, in the 1991 Gulf War. 4. In the early 2000s, the Islamist opposition to the regime carried out a series of terrorist attacks. 5. Abdullah succeeded Fahd in 2005. 5. He instituted a number of mild reforms to modernize many of the country's institutions and, to some extent, increased political participation. 6. Salman became king in 2015, at the age of 79. 6. He oversaw the reorganization of the Saudi government and bestowed most of the king's political power into the crown prince, whom he replaced twice. Salman's son and current crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, effectively controls the government. Mohammed has been responsible for the controversial Saudi intervention in the Yemeni civil war. He has overseen a number of legal and social reforms in the country, while also seeking to diversify the economy with Saudi Vision 2030.